Because speaking of watching, if you can see us or hear the sound of our voice, that means it's another week of Our Opinion Podcast. I am Voice 1.
And I'm Voice 2.
And I'm Voice 3.
And we are Our Opinion. Hey, man, you know that podcast they talk about everything you talk about without your opinion? Yeah, we know. What up, though?
What it do?
What up, man? Y'all all right?
Chilling, man. How about you?
Cool. It's been a real lazy day today.
It has been I got a week off.
Okay.
You know, it's for a sad occasion, but it's
I was about to say it's a bittersweet moment.
Yeah, but it's a good thing to be off and be rested or whatever. So it's been okay. The week's been okay.
That's good.
Hey,
it
so
was crunch time for the wedding. My mother is getting married.
Hey, authentic hand clap for mama getting married. You know what I'm saying? I'm 2
my
weeks
boy
in.
Dion that.
Wow.
Dion, man. You got a couple more days, man.
Hashtag messy.
Hey.
Okay, definitely hashtag messy.
Hashtag fight for your lady, bro.
And I represented your company today. You gonna shade my mama?
Damn.
What?
What?
I ain't shading your mama.
You did. I said my mom getting married. She ain't getting married to Dion.
You got to put respect on the news.
I clapped. I said,
No, you said, where is it?
I like Dion better. How you gonna get mad at me? Because I like Dion. Dion support the show. What a new nigga at?
Yes, he supports too.
When? I ain't see him at the live show. Dion was there. Front and center.
That's because he's my daddy, my biological father.
Fight for your family, G. Get your lady back, bro. She still wants you, Dion.
He
man,
said he already owe you for the other show. So.
He did.
Saying,
Speaking of brands, man, shout out to our sponsors.
Hey,
I believe,
let's go.
Absolutely.
I believe it's a
lifestyle brand. For
anyone who believes anything greater.
It's the shirt is right there. You could have cheat sheet.
I'm doing
Here you
better.
go.
Anyone that believes anything greater than themselves. Something greater than themselves.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying?
We can get it
Shout
right
out
season 7.
Yeah, 8, 9, or 10.
Yeah, who knows?
Shout out to Autumn Fresh Cleaning Services, LLC, man.
Absolutely.
Where cleaning has a feel to it. We appreciate y'all and your sponsorship for allowing us to do what we do.
They can't see my feet, so I look like I'm just
They can't see
all
your feet.
out of order.
They can see your feet.
Oh, there you go.
Hold them up like that. They ain't like to put them up anyway, so.
Yeah, when I go lay down and go to bed, I do.
Hey, real quick, I gotta say
Just because your legs be behind your head.
Now that's wild. If your legs is behind your head.
Wow. I don't even.
You having a good time, my brother.
Wow, I've never had that done. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say it. What's a gotta say it? Well, something needs to be said, and I just gotta say it, damn it. So here it is. It's really a gotta know. Black people, I've been black for 32 years, know nothing else. Whose idea was it to put money in the card for bereavement? I don't need no money, nigga. I need a hug. We'll put money in a card for when someone dies, but won't support the startup of someone's business. I hate to get that deep, but it's real shit. Niggas put money in a card for condolences, but won't support your business.
I've never heard of that.
For opening.
So I've seen.
You never seen niggas give you like money in a card and lose somebody?
And I've seen it.
I don't know why they do it.
Maybe because I haven't really lost nobody close like that either.
I think my take on it would be that they understand that burying somebody takes money.
It costs, yeah.
Having people at your home takes money. Yeah, people bring stuff to you,
It'd
but
be $36 in a card, bro.
But it doesn't matter. But that can get a meal for the house.
I'm not.
And they can't physically bring it, so they give you something.
I can respect that.
Just to contribute. Because
I think
it costs money.
I can respect that.
I think that's a rational thought about it, right? But I know for sure there are people like coworkers.
Okay.
Who don't even talk to you on a regular basis. And just be like, oh, you lost such and such. Or I'll sign the card, put $2 in. Like, what does that? We don't even, it's like praying for the hands that bless the food. It's like blessing the hands that made the food.
No, that's different.
What are we doing that for?
Maybe they feel like you may be taking work off. You taking time off of work.
Right.
I don't know what that $2 is going to do.
But if enough people put in $2,
that's true. You may have a day's salary.
I understand it's like I don't understand shit about it.
It's a gesture, like it's a kind gesture.
I haven't seen it.
I don't understand.
I haven't seen it happen.
Although
I didn't know that was a thing.
Because
I appreciate
even
it.
In death,
the free 50 ball.
Like like giving you a hug may give you some comfort in this moment. There's nothing anybody.
What the $50 gonna do, nigga?
But
I lost my mama or my daddy. And you about to give me $50.
But think
what is
about
that gonna do?
But in the long run, you're going to need that. You might, like he said, you might have to take off of work and you've used all of your personal time. So now you're not even being paid to be off of work.
Yeah.
That $50 is going to come in hand, you know, when you really need it. You're like,
hey, don't put no money in. Don't put no money in the cars. I don't need no money.
Yeah, I didn't know that was. I've never heard that being a thing.
Niggas do it. I don't know why.
But,
because
like
they
niggas
can't
rally up at work
physically.
But
or
won't put no money for your birthday card. Happy birthday, fam. Hey, side note, stop saying happy birthday, my G. Happy birthday, fam.
Why?
Happy birthday, bro. Happy G Day. No, nigga. Happy birthday.
Niggas gotta try and make it not feel gay.
But what's wrong with saying happy G Day?
I hate that with a passion.
Why? What does it do to you?
Happy birthday.
Okay, but
bro.
but I want to know what
really
if
like
they
when
don't
people
say
spell out
just
birthday.
happy birthday.
When the guys
Happy
spell
B
out
Day, nigga. Happy
So,
G Day. What
what's
is
the
G?
difference?
What the G stand for?
G, you a G.
What does the G stand for?
Gangster.
Happy
It could be
Gentleman.
whatever.
Happy
It
gangster
could
day.
be gold. It could be whatever you want to make it. So then that's I like the.
It's kinda like,
acronym
what's up, my
either.
G?
So what happened with the niggas that said they was born gay? What we say to them?
Happy G Day.
Happy
Gay Day.
Either
Same thing.
way, it
All
works all
spectrums.
across the board.
Happy
Whether you're a
G-Day.
guy or a girl, you
Yeah.
gay. Happy gay day. Happy G Day.
Don't put no money in the card. I don't need that. Call me. Pick the phone up. Check on me.
I
don't
wouldn't
say
say
happy
that.
G-Day, man.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, I
Don't
wouldn't
text
say
me
that.
happy birthday and spell out birthday. I think you taking too.
Happy
Shorten
B-Day.
that up, bro.
Happy
That's weird.
G
For a
Day.
guy, you talking about like a guy that's texting you happy
Yeah,
birthday?
yeah.
Then the Crip niggas be like Happy C Day. Shut your ass up.
Because you
Yeah,
can't say
because they
B.
represent
we
still
their
gotta.
people.
We still got to go
Big
go by the code.
But
They
man,
represent their people.
Yeah.
I even hate whatever. Man.
But it's like I do that though to like hood guys I know. I be like Happy G Day.
Yeah. If I'm texting, it's just H.
Yeah, if I know you, I'm gonna give you a.
Don't put no money in
more,
the card
you know.
and don't say Happy G Day. So I'm about to get real messy. Y'all ready?
Okay, let's go.
I'm not saying that I feel this way,
All right.
but I am very curious to know.
You know, curiosity killed the cat, so you better be careful.
So we're married, right?
Curiosity
I'm
got
just using you because
A
you're
lot of
right
niggas
here.
banged too.
I'm using you because we're right here.
All right.
Why can't I date the person that you dated and it didn't work out? I'm gonna miss my blessing because y'all didn't work out.
Oh, I don't know. I don't live by that code. Me and my wife got married because of one of her friends felt
But-
like I was too nice, and she had somebody that she felt was perfect for me. Shout out to the girl for having foresight. She put them together well.
Your prophecy worked.
Yeah. So no, I don't. I feel like it's a difference between like if you've like been intimate with this person,
I think I was gonna say I for me,
especially if it was like a relationship,
But
like
I'm like,
not just
feel
I got
like
a number,
if
we were
there's
trying to talk,
If there
or it
has
ain't work.
been time spent, and then especially if you've been around them together and time has been spent, and then no, I'm not.
I
First
think
of all,
there's levels.
I'm not even looking at my friend's man to even, be a potential next.
No, I don't
think that's true.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not.
I'm saying
I'm
that's
not
how
saying
you
that.
look
that's
at-
normally how that
I think
happens.
if you have a,
I'm telling you, that's normally how that
you
happens.
know if the guy's ugly or not.
Yeah, but that just because you're not ugly doesn't mean that I still find you attractive enough to go behind my friend and date you because y'all
hear me
didn't
out.
work out.
So hear me
Okay.
out. I think there's levels, right?
right.
I think that kind of person is like that's backstabbing. When you
you
when
backdooring.
you see your friend dating someone, male, female, whatever, and you're like, okay, he or she is nice looking. They don't deserve them. I can't wait today.
Yeah, that's different.
I think there are levels though. If you guys are dating and you guys don't work out, let's say y'all was together for a year or two, maybe
that's
intimate,
too-
maybe you're not. I
That's
think
still too- that's
all
too-
right. So stuff like that, I think is off limits. You guys were in love. Y'all loved each other a year or two. You're my man. I'm like, and then I don't immediately like your girl afterwards, but something we end up running into each other down the road. It's like, yeah, you off limits, shorty. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all kicking it for a couple months, y'all maybe kissed, went on a couple dates, and it just don't work out.
Okay.
Nigga,
Now,
she
but
on the
what's-
market.
Okay, but
Like,
what's the
I'm gonna miss my blessings because
but it's so
Y'all
what's
didn't
like
work?
the
y'all
motive?
didn't work out.
but
Now I'm not
what's
saying
the
I'm about to just
motive
go
behind
after her.
that, though?
I ain't about to just go after her.
So how would y'all just end up
Nigga, you know you
just
run
randomly
you run
start
into
to talk
niggas.
to this girl
You
and
run
you
into
know
niggas down the road. You might
Yeah,
run
I
into
can
her.
understand what he's saying. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all probably, this is years later, y'all are
Yeah.
at a
years
at a wedding.
later, they probably won't care.
Y'all
But
at a wedding or
I
something.
don't care how long. Like if
Y'all both-
I'm
you be like,
aware,
damn, that's what you call?
no.
You
Yeah,
know what
if
I'm
I'm
saying?
aware that
Damn.
you dated somebody that that I know and that I've been close with, I don't care if y'all dated for 2 weeks or 2 months or 2 years. I'm not looking at you.
I respect that. I don't think that's.
If y'all haven't been intimate,
I think when y'all had kids, that you're super off the market. Like,
that's 100%.
There's
that's
no.
100%.
I smack. Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Everybody
get out my
smacked.
DM. Yeah, go.
If y'all haven't been intimate, then I feel like it's fair game.
Yeah.
But after how long?
Again, if you ain't been intimate with somebody after so long, y'all ain't nothing anyway.
But I'm also a firm believer
what
that
is he in jail?
And we not intimate. That don't mean it ain't a real relationship.
Yeah, but it also savors a part of the relationship. But no,
according to what he's saying,
because intimacy makes it a different relationship.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
so there's a difference though.
Okay.
Having sex and being intimate with each other are totally two different things.
That is very true. I've done my
combination. So I'm saying, okay, so it's a baby here, so I didn't want to just, but if you tell me he got a
but I got you.
But if you have
intercourse with that person,
if you don't have sex with this person, I feel like it is fair game.
I don't, because even like I said, I don't care if it's 2 weeks, 2 months. If you had sex, you didn't have sex. If you were with one of my homegirls, it's not a fair game. And if you're my homegirl and you do it, then you're not really my homegirl either.
No, I think it's a catch-22. I think time makes certain things off limits, right? Y'all love each other. Y'all been together for a year, 2 years. Like, nigga, come on, bro. You know I was with her, nigga, or with him. Like, relax. What are you doing? But I also think in that same realm, there's nothing a conversation can't solve. Because it to me, and as weird as it sounds, it all depends on the how for me. Let's say, like I said, if you're not like plotting, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all running, so y'all was together for a year or two, but I haven't seen her since y'all broke up. I run into her a year or two later after y'all a year or two not being together. You know what I'm saying?
So I think
that's such and such. Damn,
I think a year or two is too.
So maybe
too close.
Yeah, I get it though.
I think
because I had a relationship like that.
You know what I'm saying?
If they dating somebody, and then
but we
5
were
or 6 years later,
already as well.
5 or 6 years down the line, and then you run back into this person. Again, if y'all haven't had sex, I feel like that it's fair game.
Yeah, because I'm gonna miss
by
my
that time. That person is out your system. Y'all are out of each other's systems, whatever the case may have been. And yeah, I definitely feel like there should be a conversation had with whoever that person. Hey, like, bro,
just out of respect.
I ran into blase blah, and hey, man, like I'm really, you know what I mean.
So you might see this, and you my man, nigga. You're my homegirl. I also feel like if you know if you had bad intentions with that person, let's say you did sleep with her, but you knew from jump it wasn't going nowhere.
Yeah.
And after a month or 2, 6 months, something, nigga, I could scoop shorty up, bro, because you knew for jump, nigga, you never had no intention with her. She just started to like you.
I don't think it should be that close in time though.
I'm just throwing. No, I'm saying.
Okay,
They dated for 6 months. I don't know when I run into her.
Okay.
It may be a year later, or
I thought you was like 6 months later.
No, I'm like they dated for 6 months.
Yeah, you was
smashing her. Yeah, for sure.
But
within the same year.
Yeah, you plotting.
All three of y'all nasty.
But you was banging her for 3, 4, 5 months, 6 months. You know you didn't. She just ended up liking you.
Yeah.
But you were playing shorty from the jump. A year later, nigga, I run into her. She fair game, bro, because you never had no intent. But out of respect, because who I am,
I'm with it though. I guess because now I'm playing scenarios.
Who made that rule?
I'm playing scenarios back in my head, and so it's just like but on my end, it's like.
And for the person that's watching or listening,
do what you do.
And I know what you're thinking. Call your man now. He's with your best friend right now, and y'all still together. So judge her. Don't judge us, nigga. Nah. Yeah,
no, it's. I definitely feel like there's a lot of hidden rules, and I think it's a case by case situation. I think it depends on you and the friend's relationship. If you are like this, if y'all like ace boom coons type of thing, your lady is off.
Yeah.
Regardless of how y'all,
you know what I mean. Like if we like close, like nigga, we share clothes type of thing. Nah, bro, like, nigga, that your lady
and if
is
you feel
off,
away,
off
nigga,
the market.
You human, but you better die with it. You better not write it down. You better not text it to nobody, nigga.
Move on, my boy. Like, it's cool.
Everybody got something they take to the grave with them.
You better die with it.
Move on.
You know what I mean? Move around, nigga.
But if it's like a occasion,
look like her.
Between you and the Lord.
Get your bitch that look like her, nigga.
Yeah. If it's like an occasional friend, then y'all feel like, yeah, man.
That's horrible. That was really
start
horrible.
A new relationship.
Like, your own daddy just.
No, yeah, I've heard the same thing. Can the opposite sex have the opposite sex as a best friend?
Yeah. I don't think so.
As long as boundaries are respected and haven't been crossed, there's nothing wrong with it.
My female best friend is my son's godmother.
Yeah.
Why can't
some people make it work?
The opposite sex be friends?
Some people make it work.
Because if you already know.
Toxicity has changed the world.
It's nothing there, never been. And it's like, yeah, and I was here before you. So it ain't like you just picking up this new best friend just out the blue.
Yeah.
That would be the questionable thing. Like, where this girl come from? Because we been dating for 3 years and I ain't never seen you
But the world's so toxic, we make it where everything, is not okay. Like, my wife and my son's mother sat in the kitchen today and talked for 3 hours.
Yeah,
we always just sitting there. No, we always just sitting there like. But to the world, that's not possible. So having
that's health. That's called health.
I have a female best friend who is very active in her godson's life.
Yeah,
who knows my wife? Who's positive. Toxicity has just tainted to world.
Maybe I'm toxic because I couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it?
No.
Again, it's nothing to me.
I couldn't do it.
It's nothing a conversation, like you said, can't cover. Hey, this is John Doe. He been around. I know we dating. This been my dog forever. Hey, John Doe, you got to respect my relationship, nigga. No more FaceTiming me and 9 o'clock at night.
Do your wife, shout out to my boy, got a wife out here. Do she have a male friend?
She does.
Yeah.
And so
it's like you can't. How you gonna be mad?
But see, and of course at the time she probably. I'm not gonna ever ask again because now you gotta die. But I asked before. Have y'all ever, said no? I met the nigga. She introduced me to him when we was dating, and I took it for what it was. I've been around a nigga.
Yeah, and I trust you enough to.
So I trust it. It is what it is. I don't go digging. I probably won't ask now because if you lied now. Fox 2 channel, Local 4.
He said we go.
Let
7.
Let this record and be proof.
Yeah, 62 got a news, right? Something like that.
I'm pretty sure they'll pick it up.
CNN, mugshot.
I'm pretty sure they'll pick it up.
Yeah, you know how that go. But I think it's nothing like my best friend. Shout out to my best friend, my son's godmother. Hey, I know we dated, we kicking it. It's my dog.
Yeah.
She here, we share a kid together, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I think with people, period, though, when you get into a relationship, because I've seen people cut their friends off because of their partner can't handle it, and then they pick their friends up when the relationship don't work out. Right? I just feel like when respect is, man, that was a lot.
I heard it. Yeah, I heard it.
When respect is like. When you can't respect me, and that's when it's an issue. Ain't no way in hell you should be telling me you got a crush on me. I got a lady like.
Yeah.
But I think that's why a lot of people feel like they can't handle their mate having a best friend of the opposite sex because a lot of people have already tainted that.
Yeah.
I think for the majority,
so they don't trust it. Like, nah, she been plotting, and it's like, well,
he been plotting,
but just from a woman, you like this your best friend, but you could tell the best friend is like overstepping and probably been doing that, but you don't look at it that way because you're just like, oh, that's my best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think for the majority of the situations, it's usually somebody likes somebody and somebody's playing a waiting game.
Yep.
And at any given moment,
it's like once the opportunity really presents itself.
Yeah. And then also, for the most part, they've done something and it was like, okay, well, I think we just better off as friends. It's like once you cross that
it wasn't.
Yeah.
Once you cross that, it's like
now we have an issue, nigga.
Yeah, it's like we can't
got a problem.
We Can't
well, no.
Cause I'm still in love. No, it's like it's just certain stuff. I feel like it's just certain stuff where it's like once you have, because again, some people some people be like, we've dated and then okay, we don't work as a couple, we can be as best friends. It's like you playing with fire, my boy.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Because you've already.
I've never
said you was attracted to this person.
I've never called anyone that I have feelings for, like brother or anything like that I've ever messed with, and they still around like, oh yeah, that's my brother. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Like I don't play that type of game.
Down south brother.
I don't play those type of games. Like,
so I'm about to get messy again. Y'all ready?
Like no, bro.
Let's roll.
Only difference this time is I'm going to give you my honest opinion.
Okay.
So I don't think that. I think it's in the situation, both parties should understand if it happens either way. If I'm in line at the cookout and I see my mother and I be like, Mom, what you want to eat? And I make her a plate. It's my mama. My wife should understand. This is my mother. She should be like, that's his mama. Now, vice versa, if I be like, baby, what you want to eat? My mama should understand. That's his wife. There is, I think both parties should understand. There is no, it's not a Trump thing. It's
no, it is now.
This is my opinion.
Okay.
So because this her father, if she be like, Dad, I understand how daughters are with their fathers. If she be like, Daddy, I'm be like, yeah, fix the daddy plate. And right after that, nigga, fix my damn plate.
Yeah.
I understand both. But if she fix my plate first, I'm be like, nigga, wait your turn. This is my wife. So I feel like I don't give a damn who go first. Just don't forget about me. I ain't going third. I know that for sure. I'm either first nigga or second. So that's my opinion.
I'm either first or never.
So
I'm talking.
So what is your opinion about that?
Go ahead. She was first. Go ahead. Do your thing, sis.
Well, I was just going to say, I mean.
That makes sense what I'm saying, though?
No, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying. So biblically,
okay.
Your wife.
Okay. You better talk that talk, queen. That nigga said biblically. In the book of. Turn with me.
Stand to your feet. Stand to your feet. That's where we read God's word.
Yeah, give reverence to the word of God. Yeah.
Coming from the text of Second Heineken, First Corona.
So you supposed when the man is supposed to get his wife from her home.
Okay.
And so once you become one, and you and her are first, even before your children.
We are one. That mean first? It say we are one.
Right. One is usually first, but okay.
in an order of how you're putting it, you and your wife are now above anyone, even inside your household.
100%.
Outside your household, it doesn't matter. Mother or father, wife or husband should be taken care of first.
I don't disagree
with that. Should be considered first.
I don't disagree 100%. With that.
You could be okay with.
I just feel like it should be a mutual because here in the same breath.
Is her dad like in a wheelchair? Like
no,
I'm trying to figure out like
like a special need. Of course, you just be like.
That's what I'm saying. Like this nigga can't walk.
Yeah. No, man. But for me,
but at the same time, though, you're gonna be making your husband and your father's plate.
So, but see, that's my point.
So
you gotta pick a side now. That's my whole point.
Not. So because I'm not putting you.
So who you gonna serve first? Then you make them both. Who gonna get there first?
I'm gonna bring you yours first. It doesn't matter that I'm making them together.
Flip his out his hand. Nigga, get your ass up. Put your hand down, nigga.
Yeah. Well,
but see, in the same breath though,
what I would
like
do.
my mom is married. I'm not doing nothing if your husband here. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga. But if it's my mother, bro, if my mama pull out your barbecue, your husband ain't there, nigga, you hungry, baby? I'll get you a plate. I might even be like, let me fix my wife's plate first. I might be like, let me get her a plate, like.
Because when my mama leave like a function, her husband is there. I walk them to the car. I still walk them to the car.
Because it's your mama.
Yeah. I feel like I'd be overstepping though. Like,
but you walking them, you making sure both of them get safe. No, but you really, I'm saying, you're more concerned, of course, is for your mother's safety.
Because in my mind, I always look at it like,
in reality, you walking both of them to the car.
He might not fight for her like I'm gonna fight for her. he might feel like 4 punches is enough. Like, no.
7. You gotta go.
This is a 6-punch nigga. You know what I mean? You got at least punch him 6 times. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I'm pulling the strap out,
right? You know what I mean? You done shorted 2 punches. Now my mama getting jumped on. No, man, go ahead on, fam. So, no, I can understand that. I don't know. I feel like it's a case by case thing. I think if the parent is like disabled or something like that, like there's been like a change in their like mobility physical, or whatever the case may be. Like like fixed up.
Her handicap asked away second. I just don't see it being. That's just my opinion. I'm sorry.
It shouldn't become an issue in your household. Unless you constantly putting your wife second.
I don't think it should become.
Yeah, and I ain't thinking that deep.
I think it should be over with your mama.
But I see it all the time. Like, who you serving first? Like, nigga,
if you're following,
it's my mother.
Like he said, it's God, man, your wife. Like,
so I didn't. So to go back, I'm gonna get your point across first, bro.
No, I don't really. I've never made my mama plate. If anything, she'd make my plate.
Nigga, dead
and then
he
said she used the word
never.
Yeah, because
nigga said never.
My mama raised us like, nigga, you a king type of thing. Like, nigga, whoever is gonna come and take my place in the sense.
Kayla can?
No. I'm saying.
So how does that work?
Anything, if it's just y'all.
Let's say that happened.
If anything, my mama's gonna make my plate.
So
even
in
if
that
Kayla's
realm,
there.
How does that? No, if Kayla's there, of course, my mama she gonna fall back.
She might make the plate, but she gonna your husband. I made it already.
She probably gonna you might as well
walk it over to her.
Because that was one of the things that my mama really loved about her, where it's like, oh, she caters to my baby, like I would cater to my baby.
Yeah.
So like I feel safe knowing that.
Nigga, what's wrong?
I don't have no idea.
He was trying to get across without getting on camera.
Oh, okay.
It was P hands like, okay.
I saw her hands. And then you can't bring your legs up.
I thought it was like a code name for like later.
I don't know. Like, is it a fire?
Later? I said, why is he tasting it? It's like.
Smell the fair muse. Smell muse. He just sitting there.
What I'm saying?
All I see is fingers like.
I know that pregnant.
I was just about to say, this that pregnancy box.
Hey.
Yeah, this thing you ain't got to pull out, my boy.
The damage is done, dog.
I'm trying to tell you.
You can fall asleep.
It's different.
You can fall asleep on a Saturday night and still go poop Sunday morning.
I'm trying to tell you.
My mom used to tell me, don't let your Saturday night become your Sunday morning.
Don't let it spill over.
But
you can let it spill over.
Let it bless you, dog.
Yeah.
I'm married now.
You need a little motivation before you leave.
Hey, listen, the first night I stroked my wife, I said, Lord, I'm tired, but give me the strength to stroke my wife. I went from 3 minutes to 6. It was the best prayer.
Look at God. Look at God.
Won't he do it?
He'll give you double for your trouble, huh?
You might as well walk at this point.
My boy done doubled up on him.
For my slow people and the people that listening to us, the producer just wanted to walk across the street.
Yes,
we didn't know how to map it out, so we talk shit. We blurred it out. Boom, bang, pow. We're back. Here we are.
Yeah.
Oh man, bro.
Oh shit, bro.
I cannot.
No, but I hear it.
It's possible. Yeah, no, that was not discreet at all. That was very distracting.
Wrong B word. Almost disturbing. Just go ahead,
just walk, man.
Just go ahead, nigga. Get out the way. Goddamn. Yeah, we edit this shit out later.
I was just at the wrong time. My bad. I didn't mean to. I just don't have. I see him.
I see the nigga. I
saw her hand doing this.
Like this.
I saw him standing there.
Oh my god.
And then I see her looking. Like, what's going on? What we miss?
All I'm saying is they turned me on.
But wait, no.
I thought it was like, I said, well, they about to get it on.
Wait a minute.
This marriage is like, okay.
This is off the record for real.
I was excited.
Yeah, exactly.
I was turned on. That's all I'm saying.
Woo. Okay, relationship goals.
Bingo.
Okay.
No, I see so many posts on social media and scenarios about it, and it's just like, and I think they be reaching.
A lot of those people.
Because my wife is my wife. She trumping.
A lot of those people
Romeo Millers,
be
nigga.
Single.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of those people don't be married.
Yeah.
And they have this this fantasy. Notion. They have, they just they ain't really living this life. Because sometimes life happens where it's like I gotta shut these babies up. Yeah. Now make this baby play real fast because this nigga been crying about tater tots for 7 minutes. Yeah, I'm about to throw a tater tot at his head. That's so it's like
situation. Because that's the case, nigga. My kids, I'm gonna make the kids play before. Nope. Yeah, which let me get them out the way real quick.
I mean, most people, that's how like most people think of. If it's just y'all there, of course you gonna make sure.
I don't. So here's my thing. I've been married for 3 weeks, so I'm not saying like I've been. I know it all. I look at it like whatever works for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say just
if I make my kids play first, I don't fucking love my wife less. I'm gonna get them out the way so they can be straight. I don't make them start it. But if I make her play first, fucking kids gotta wait. Whatever I feel like doing at that time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What does it matter? Because I be like today before we got here. She cooked, and I was just like, she's like, I'll make your plate. Feed the children. Feed the kids. This is my house. I know you cooking for us. I'm going to eat. Yeah. I'm not worried about portions and all that.
Just make my plate first, put it in the microwave. You niggas eat
last. And that's what I was about to say, though, because too many times of becoming second can eventually weigh on you and feel like. Yeah.
No, that's 100%. Yeah.
Like,
no, that's 100%.
It don't matter. To me.
Right now, it doesn't because it never really affected you in that way. But I'm telling you, people, that's why some relationships, after a baby comes, becomes trash because they're used to that person, just being them two. But now you have a little baby that depends solely on, for me, and they lose that attention because now the attention is on the baby.
I can respect that, but for me, again, it's nothing a conversation can't handle. I'm not going to feel no kind of way if you feed the kids before you feed me and you. Now, if you're making your plate and then the kids play, then now hold on now. Wait the hell a minute. But if we ain't ate together and you feeding it, so the fuck what? I don't care. I mean, that's as long as you ain't making another nigga. If you make your uncle play, I'm stopping the shit out you and your uncle. Why is this nigga that important? This nigga is a nobody. You know what I'm saying? I might frown up at your daddy depending on what day it is, but I understand it's your father.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then I might be like, that's just me. It doesn't, again, for me, it's both parties understand. But contrary to what you're listening to, I ain't finna make my mama play over my wife. Because I want peace in my house. I just think that's just the right and the respectful thing to do. However, if I so happen to do that, I need my wife to understand that's his mother. I know my shit coming. That's just my take on that. You know what I'm saying? That can't be a repetitive thing for me, though.
But see, then
so that's exactly what she's saying.
Yeah, what I say, it can't be a repetitive thing.
Once it constantly happens, now you're going to build up something like, okay, if this nigga make this woman's plate before me one more time. Yeah, it's going down. Go sleep with your mama.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And I was about to say, some wives and mothers don't have that dynamic of relationship.
No, that's true.
Yeah, no,
you say even who? Yeah, hierarchy.
Absolutely. Dad was always taken care of, and we were taken care of. Yep. All household good.
Next episode.
And I
gotta put a mic on because
we said every episode.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with that. I just, again, whatever works. I don't feel no kind. For me, I don't feel no kind of way.
So
my wife does that.
What she said, so the listeners and the viewers can hear, so it won't be like this.
No, I got you.
What she said was, when you serve your husband, you know what I mean, you got the family or whatever, it kind of sets a standard, right, for the household. Hey, there's a hierarchy. You know what I mean? We got the king of the castle or the priest. You want to get deep.
the priest, the protector, the provider.
So, it kind of shows that balance. I think that was really dope.
And to your point, P, because my 2-year-old daughter, it shows me that kids pay attention. Because she'll wake up every now and then and be like, we're getting married today. We're at the wedding. Like, she sees, like, you and mommy are married. That's your wife. Like, she pays attention. Kids pay attention. Yeah. So there's a standard to be set. So, again, I don't think it should be a consistent thing. But if it happens for me, I'm understanding. Daddy, I get it. I know how my daughter loves me.
Yeah,
you know She might be telling her boy because as crazy as it sounds, are you doing that? Is it just because I'm your husband you're doing that? Were you doing that when I was your boyfriend? Like, you gotta...
Well, a boyfriend, you're not gonna trump my father.
So I ain't holding no open for my girlfriend then, because...
No, that's a basic standard.
So I think that's still
being a gentleman. That's a
basic.
No, that's a
nigga going tip
no. That's a basic standard.
Nigga you being sassy right now, my boy.
Titles come with different expectations and shit.
Yeah, man.
Because you're not
some girls that be like, I ain't swinging for no chandelier until I'm your wife. But you jumping off the refrigerator now. Like, what's the difference? The height is the same.
It's a different room.
Yeah, but
like, what's the difference? You just
that's totally different. That's different.
What is?
I know I'm going tit for tat. I'm trolling.
I'm trolling.
I'm just saying,
he ain't gonna open the door as a girlfriend.
My wife get
like, no, that's not. So you're
I'm
a trash
trolling.
man then.
No, I'm trolling. I'm just saying,
that's a basic gentleman. But you're not. But that's
where
the
world does that though.
No, that's where a lot of people go
do.
wrong though. Because they give so much as just a girlfriend or a boyfriend, so that there is no expectation of marriage because you've done everything. You've given them everything, And
you kind of playing yourself because it's like that's how people end up being in relationship for so long and not reaching that next level of marriage where it's like, oh, I'm doing everything now. I say, nigga, use a dummy.
Yeah, no,
you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to go to work in my job and I don't collect a check. Oh, okay. I'm doing it anyways. I'm goofball.
I'm already
here.
Yeah, like, all right. Sure.
I 100% understand that. So, I know it may sound like I'm on the fence with it. I'm understanding. It can't be a repetitive.
My boy want to make his mama a plate. let him do
it. Yeah, that's
just not too often.
That's all I'm doing. Yeah, it can't.
Mix it up.
Not too much. On
I got you Thanksgiving, Christmas, then I got my mama.
And now I got you.
You know what I mean?
No.
Balance.
Yeah. But like I said, but the respect goes to the parent too. I feel like at a certain point in time,
your parent definitely.
That's a thick ass vibration.
It was. Kind of concerned.
The vibration
I thought it was my phone too.
I checked my phone.
Yeah,
said,
Jesus.
Oh, that's her phone.
It's in the chair.
It's also been a minute, so I can understand.
Wow, really?
I know who phone not to use.
Wow,
why is
really?
this so?
I seen the post. The girl said, "Bitch gonna tell me I got low vibration. My vibrator is never on low.
Oh, wow.
Never."
Oh, okay.
I heard shit, bro.
Different type of
She out her
vibration.
shit,
But okay.
Sure.
She out her shit. But in the same respect, the parent at some point ought to bow out. Like,
no, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah,
no, 100%.
I understand what's going on here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't going against the house, but I'm gonna get house in order too, though. I'm not feuding with nobody to go against my house.
Absolutely.
But if house is wrong, I'm gonna get house in order. But you ain't gonna
when
do
we
it.
at the house.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do it.
When we at the house.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do it. I ain't finna go against the house in front of y'all.
Yeah.
But
that was something that together, I had always...
Or get house together, rather. Sorry, babe.
Like earlier on in our marriage, I always,
divorce me.
I don't care who it is. If I feel like this person is come between, this person is now a threat. Mm-hmm. I don't care who you are. Once you put yourself in between...
Right, me and my
you know what I mean? Me and her. I'm not walking around it. I'm going to run through you. I'm going to so if you feel like you big and bad, you're going to put yourself in between us.
That's what
I'm not going to handle you with care. Mm-hmm. And that's just what it is. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm not going to tiptoe around nothing.
You know what
I mean?
Chaos around here.
Yeah,
no, you know what I mean? Like, you put yourself in between this.
I get into it with you, nigga. I don't got a pillow. No.
Yeah. Once you put yourself in between that situation, you become an obstacle. And
you'll have a pillow, you just won't have a blanket.
Yeah, fuck that. So I was one of those people that thought that getting married didn't change shit.
Yeah. He was a fool.
Silly rabbit. I want to encourage the person that's in the midst of being engaged and the person that's seeking to engage to marry. It changes everything.
When you want to do it right.
Yeah, I'm
because
gonna say,
a lot of people feel like they can still get out of it in a sense. Yeah, my boy got it on max.
JB, turn it down, buddy. Nigga sleep.
I know. That's what I'm about to say. He's not even watching it. He is asleep.
My son got my phone. I'm telling the nigga turn it down. He is slumped.
He definitely was asleep with his eyes open.
Yeah. That was 8 seconds.
My boy looked comfortable. I gotta say, he looked mad comfortable.
He said you at home.
And he acted
I'm surprised he didn't take his shoes off.
Yeah.
My kids get naked.
Yeah, no, they
I'll be like,
it.
my mans, this is grandma's house. Pull your pants up. What are you
doing? Nobody want to see you
Nah,
walking around the house.
What are you doing?
Mad comfortable. But yeah, I forgot my thought. What I was about to say. What I was saying. But go ahead, do your thing.
Shit, I forgot.
Drawing wedges.
Oh yeah, drawing wedges between.
No. We talked about that. Oh no, you talked about.
It changes everything.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people feel like there's like this way out of a marriage. Again, there are ways out. These are extreme things. Mm-hmm. But you saying I'm not happy, I don't think that's a legitimate reason to be.
Gotta figure out why. And
get out of a marriage. Like, I'm not happy, so okay, nigga, go buy a Happy Meal.
Are you always happy? No.
You ain't happy with yourself.
One of my older homeboys said something, bro, that I thought was very, very instrumental.
Okay.
He said, y'all married now, so everything you do is brand new. So arguing, married, it's new again.
Yeah.
Going out to dinner and dating, it's new again. Why is that important? Because it's literally going to be, because the first time we argued, it was maybe like a week after we got married. And it was like, excuse me, I can't go nowhere. I'm finna go sit on the porch.
I gotta fix it.
Yeah, and I gotta come back, and we still gotta cook dinner and talk. So it's like, it's new again. There's this persona that marriage doesn't work because for whatever, I don't know. Everything is brand new. It is. Like
stops working.
So what we did was
exactly.
It's not working with what?
When you stop fighting.
Yeah, agreed. So we argue, right?
Or stop fighting.
I said
so it can start working.
No, I said
some niggas is really fighting.
Some
people really fighting.
We talking about verbally.
Voice 3 said, stop fighting. Nigga, put your dukes up.
Hey, what that say? Hey, but sometimes you might want to square. Y'all got boxing gloves and y'all go square up. You would never do that with your wife.
You know what that nigga told?
What?
I would body her.
You would never do that.
You know what that nigga told her, bro? Have you tried to beat her?
Have you tried smacking her yet?
So what we did was, I
definitely put on some boxing gloves.
And it's different for everybody, but we argued.
Bro,
we had
because you're not gonna really honestly be fighting for real.
Out of my anger, I'm
why you not?
You, bro.
I'm saying.
Depending on the situation, you talking about go get these gloves? I was already ready for it.
Then you do it when you ready to shoot it, and you're like, no, don't do it then.
It's gonna be like Love and Basketball was like double or nothing, and that nigga went out there balling on you.
He chested on like real hard.
Get some.
But he already knew.
Take the brace off on her ass.
But he knew.
Oh no,
he knew in his heart
all twisted, boy. I've been waiting for this.
He wanted her to stop him anyway. So
he has that man. He balled on her no man.
Yeah, he could have just not did it.
He had to make it seem
legit.
He
didn't have to.
He did.
He didn't have to.
His ego wouldn't let him just give in.
He didn't have to. He could have been like, "Baby, I love you."
That's what's wrong with a lot of y'all. Your ego won't. It won't.
That ego gonna give you a left hook.
So we had a spat. And we woke up the next morning and was like, we did good. For our first spat as American, like we talked about it, we earned it out. We did good. So just saying, it's going to be very different. However, man, you have to. And I heard this before too. You literally have to say "I do"
every day.
You gotta wake up because you might wake up mad and be like,
saying, "Keep fighting, not physically slamming each other around."
Yeah.
No, I got you. I love to have
WWE match.
Even when I can't stand it, I love
it,
and I know she can't stand me too. So that's all I got.
She probably don't understand you either.
That
could be. That could be.
I mean,
one day she put the phone.
He cursed Autumn, so
I said, "Is that a translator?"
I think I'm
offended.
Hit the microphone.
And I said, "But not
that'd be a good app." If somebody create an app for people,
is an app.
It's already
with a lisp.
No, for language barriers, not lisp. No.
Rosetta Stone.
That's a language.
You said that's definitely a language barrier.
That's a language.
What am I saying wrong?
Correctly, if I'm wrong, where I'm wrong.
Yeah, what don't you understand? No, that's it.
You be speaking foreign language.
100%. 100%.
Got no videos?
Do I got? I think I do.
I know they caught that on camera.
What I do?
It's breathing.
My son?
I think I do. I sent you a video, didn't I, P? Okay, cool. Ah, yeah, I did. Let's title this "Send Help."
What, the video?
Yeah. Send help. Because my boy needed help. And nobody was coming to save him. At all. Filling every part of our praise. Your presence in this place. Nobody's coming to help him. Yeah, nobody's coming to help him. Look at him. He's fighting. He's fighting. He's like, help me. Look. Oh, save her. Okay. Fall back up. Send help.
Now he got the light on.
I know y'all see me up here. Look at her looking back like, where did he go? Look.
We want to see a mighty river.
This nigga's fighting with him. Nobody helping him.
Filling every part of our praise.
He stopped playing. He gonna let me adjust it. You think that helped?
We want to see.
Help that nigga.
First of all, Grandpa's on the drum.
Yeah, he should have been retired.
Grandpa doing the lead.
Him and his wife.
He retired after that day.
No, he is the original drummer. The first two niggas, the new nigga called off and the backup nigga called off.
No,
he was like,
this was a church anniversary.
That's what. That's what happened when you like.
Pass it out.
We ain't letting no gay people in. whole musical.
What they should have been singing is "Hold On to God's Unchanged."
Yeah. He like ain't no gays allowed playing music at my church. And now you and your wife got to do it. That's 100% fruit tree. 100%.
Buddy was getting his ass whipped.
Yeah, by a tree.
By the tree.
He was fighting for his life.
Right behind it.
He was getting his ass.
Yeah, my boy was fighting for his life.
Grandpa do it?
I saw that and said, "This nigga, man, how you lose?"
Moral of the story is, don't put trees or vegetation next to the musicians.
Yeah.
Let them just be in a free space.
They just need a blank background. Let
them be in the green screen.
Yeah.
If you want to worship
aesthetically pleasing,
leave them alone. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that is wild.
Y'all got any encouraging words for our listeners?
I actually do.
Okay, well let's hear
I wrote a
Hey, as a fan of our opinion, I miss suffering succotash. I just want to let you know, as a fan of our opinion.
Oh, I got you.
In other words, he said class needs to be back in session.
Yeah, this ain't this.
You slacking on your pimping.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm back in the gym. Y'all see my little right bicep. Yeah, it's you know what I'm saying? I'm back for 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I had a push and pee.
Like Mr. Potato Head.
Give me 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes.
All right, I'll give you this one. This is another one. Another one I had. Push and pee for the week.
When in doubt, don't pull out.
Push and pee.
Yeah, we ain't had push and pee in a minute. It's present. Thinking too far in the future gives us anxiety. Thinking too far in the past makes us depressed. That's why it's important for us to focus on the present.
That's good.
It's the push and pee of the week.
That's good.
I actually have another push and pee if y'all don't mind.
We'll slide it on.
All right.
Church announcements.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That was
Sister Carol be selling pies.
so wrong and so left.
First and second Sunday.
Hey, what that nigga Steve Harvey say? I ain't saying he threw the rock. All I'm saying is the boy got an arm. Fighting Temptations?
I saw the movie.
Come on, tell me something now.
Yeah,
you seen Fighting Temptations?
Bro, did you really just ask me that?
Tell me something now. What's the funniest part of that movie?
Going down.
The funniest part.
It's when Mike Epps ran into the wall when they was trying to get. They was trying to let they were late to get into the competition, but Mike Epps ran and he fucked that wall.
I like when he say, "The Bible say get your money, man."
That nigga said, "Grandma, shut up."
He said, "The Bible say get your money, man."
Your mama dead too. He just said that.
Somebody, she don't let me use the phone when it's raining. Don't play with God.
Don't play with God.
Nigga, Mike Epps is a fucking idiot, bro.
The second push and pee is pushing petty.
Pushing petty.
And this pettiness is coming from the Alpha and Omega. There's a story.
That's the beginning.
Yeah. Okay. Talk your talk, King. You in the book.
You in the
book. This story comes. A story about a guy named Christopher Hensling.
Christopher is his name.
Yeah, Chris H. Chris H. It's hens or something like that.
When
but it's
you
Chris
change
H.
the whole sentence,
because you can't get it. Just change it all.
Chris H. Chris H. He's a known atheist. Whole life, whole career was built off him not believing in God. Wrote a book about is there a God or there's no God. Went around the world telling his testimony, all this good stuff about not being a God, right? His books are sold at airports. Like he got like a nice little following.
Well, that's a genius
atheist
move,
book.
Yeah.
What better time to read than be at the airport? That's very smart.
He died from throat cancer. That's petty. Yeah.
Hey.
That is petty.
The Lord said.
That's petty.
I had nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
For God to take you out,
you
like,
reap what you sow.
Yeah. Let me get that about you, my boy.
Let me get that about you, my boy. Your voice from you.
Yeah, that's petty.
We don't own rights to none of this.
That is.
That's right on.
From the ultimate.
Right on time.
I did not see that shit coming.
No.
That's right.
It's from the man upstairs. For real.
Straight from the book.
You know what I mean?
This nigga, Dennis is crazy.
From the author and the finisher of your faith. Yeah, let me get that about you, my boy.
I did not
every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess.
Or except yours. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm gonna get that about you. You can't confess if you ain't got it. Yeah, I'm still right. Yeah.
It's like when I write,
my word still remains.
And when I'm wrong, I could have been right.
Yeah.
I did not.
And baby said you won't use your words for glory.
Yeah, it won't. Yeah, I got you.
You make the rocks cry.
The Lord is not mocked. Yeah. The Lord is not mocked.
He did Usher. Watch this.
Let me get that about you, my boy.
More of the story will end like this. Keep your mouth off Jesus.
Keep your mouth off.
I am voice one.
I'm voice 2.
And I'm voice 3.
I did not see that coming.
No, it's a crazy story, bro. It's a real crazy story.
Listen.
See that coming,
yeah,
bro.
gave my boy throat cancer.
What he say? Don't play with God.
Take that on tour.
Don't play with God.
Talk to that little box, my boy.